Okay, so it's important to remind you that the whole point of this game is time travel. So you may go to the same location at many points in time, which you're going to see here.
I've seen the world fall. In its wake, gods and mortals clash for power. And empires rise, crushing all hope to dust and bone. And only then.
So this right here, I think, is the end time. This is like the end of time. Like all the stars are burning out, the universe is going dark.
Those who remain will be dragged into darkness, into ruin, into the void. Here, at the end of all things, the fate of our world will be decided by you. You will stand on the edge of extinction, with the last light of humanity in your hands.
That's the time travel thing.
You must not fall.
And there's the same spot
Uncover the
1,000 years in
past.
the past.
Reforge our future. The war for Eterra has only just begun.
So yeah, Last Epoch. Also, like Grim Dawn, another one I very much enjoy. But Last Epoch has been in early access for a long time, and it comes out in I think it was February. I think it was February. It comes out. But yeah, again, many ARPGs like Grim Dawn, I like the story. Diablo, I like the story. Last Epoch, story looks really good. Looks really good. Now, you can still enjoy the game, just, unga bunga if you want to, but the story looks really interesting to me. What class are you going to try out on release day? I'm drawn toward either the Necromancer or the Primalist, or possibly the Rogue Archer type lady. Almost done. Hope it has replayability. Yeah. So there was already some endgame repeatable systems in Last Epoch right now. I forget the name of it, but there is an endgame repeatable loop that I've enjoyed. But gonna go Warlock. I want all the dots. Falconer. Now, the Falconer subclass hasn't been available yet, so still haven't been able to see what it can do. That looks like a boss door. Popping everything. Skill's not ready. Just standing over his corpse. I was wrong. It wasn't a boss door. LOL! Alright. I think I can turn in this quest at the Conclave of the Three now.
The thread is spun, the weave of our destinies unfolds. You return triumphant.
I have dealt with Korvac's horrors, yes.
Korvac's wounds weep in terror of our actions. We must now drive the blade deeper, deeper into the very heart of those who wish to cripple our sight.
So another target remains?
Indeed. Before we can dance on the divine stage, we must first conquer the hubris rotting from within. The visions of Dreeg can be as much gift as curse. Some among us have succumbed to the dreams, become consumed by the fruit of fates untold. Whenever this occurs, we sear the wound from the flesh of our collective. But an external force bound to Korvac's will has caused these fools to rise in sickly frequency. One such as this has evaded our blade. She now claims to see the true path forward and has fled the camp before we could reach her. But she is naive to think she can hide from the Great Eye. Go to the Sunbane Oasis, east of the Karen docks, and find a place called the Sanctuary of Horan. Naven the Usurper sought it for safety, but it shall become her tomb by your hand.
I already killed her.
What have we done, Great Guardian, to displease you so and fail our ally in reading our grand fate? That you have dealt with this stain upon our tapestry is a testament to your determination, and to my failures. But we must not let my inadequacy stand in the way of our goals. You must hurry to the Oracle. He demands your presence at our camp northeast of the Sunbane Oasis. Speak to him at the Vanguard of the Three at once.
Alright. Just a sec. Okay. Banana says, Muk, stop what you're doing. Vampire Survivors is getting an Among Us DLC. Oh my god. Is it Grim Dawn single player? No, it's got multiplayer as well. They don't have dedicated servers though, so like if you've got a friend that has Grim Dawn, you can directly connect together and play together. But it doesn't have like an auto join a game type thing. Is there a new DLC for it? There was a massive patch, the largest quality of life patch the game has ever gotten, just hit, patch 1.2, which has made a lot of cool improvements to the game. Aside from that, there is an expansion coming out for it in 2024. Muk, have you played V Rising? Yes. I've got a playlist on Mukluk Plays, second YouTube channel, for me going through V Rising if you want to see that. You should see it. Alright, Banana, send me a link.
The preparations are complete. Kira's duties are finished. The Eldritch Sun soon dawns, and we shall meet it on the fields of carnage. But one more task remains before we can put an end to the Timeless.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. This started at the end. Is there a character that shoots pianos out of a hat? This looks so ridiculous. Yeah, he cuts the planets in half. He just had a pistol that did that. Vampire Survivors Emergency Meeting. 18th of December. The upcoming Among Us themed DLC for Vampire Survivors by Pongal. The survivors join forces with the totally trustworthy crewmates to be the bullet hell in space. That looks ridiculous. Alright. What's left to do?
A dark future boils within the strands, one that carries no meaning. These are machinations of the Forgotten One, no doubt. This vision is a lie, a manifestation of fears within the cult, made to divide us at a critical hour. I shall open a rift into this vision, and you will shatter its delicate fallacies, so that all who serve the Great Guardian see them for what they are.
I will do as you ask. And what's your deal?
Yes, traveler? What might I help you with?
If it isn't the Intrepid Traveler, I've had my mind on you for some time now. Your exploits here and beyond have proven to be very favorable to the three. But another vision has clouded my mind as of late, and I think you may be able to help me. What is it? I've peered into the veil, and what looked back was sheer malevolence. The being I speak of is known only as the Messenger, a powerful servant of Korvac. Folktales would describe a fiery visage coming to people in their dreams or in times of desperation, offering them salvation and solace from their life's woes. It is this harbinger of Korvac's fiery wrath that bound the foolish Kaiman's chosen to their forgotten god's will. Why it has chosen to reveal itself now is unknown to me, but this is an opportunity we cannot pass up. Eliminating the messenger would be a critical blow to Korvac's forces. You must follow my vision to the place of misery known as the Pit of Atonement. It is an active volcano within the ruins of the Corvin city to the northwest, beyond the infernal waste. There the messenger awaits us. Seek it out, destroy it. The Weave of Fate demands us so. And what's this deal? Edge of Reality. Did you play Titan Quest? If so, how do you compare it to Grim Dawn? I played Grim Dawn first, and later I went back and played Titan Quest, and it felt like a clunkier Grim Dawn. Playing it, I could tell, oh, they made Titan Quest first, the developers learned a lot, then they made Grim Dawn. You know, it felt like a more primitive version of it. So they definitely improved their developing skill between Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. But it was fun. I played it through to the end. But I didn't really have any urge to play it more beyond beating the final boss. Eldritch Stash. Lethior, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Ishtal the Mind. Oh, phase 2. Is that everything in here? There's not a portal to the exit. How odd. Oh, here we go.
The camp grows silent as the maddening whispers have stopped. You were successful.
Yeah.
The preordained hour is upon us. Nothing more remains but to bring our wrath to the Cinder Gates.
What's the plan?
The primordial foe of our collective existence stirs within the tomb of the Eldritch Sun. See to it that he sees no more dawns. The combined forces of the witch gods are at your disposal, with my servants ready to throw their fates at your feet. They will set forth when you are ready, and our foes shall become a choir of misery as we lay waste to their numbers. Travel far north, beyond the infernal wastes, and into the remains of Corvin City. There the tomb still stands. Within it lies the secret chamber that will take you to realms beyond. Take this sigil. It will open the way to the future I have decreed.
Okay. Did you know in this patch you can go straight from normal or veteran to ultimate? Do you plan on doing that? I'm gonna be honest, I thought you could already do that. But it's been a while since I played it before this one. As far as will I do that? Maybe. You have to do normal and then elite. I may have forgotten about elite. But you just had to kill, like, what was it, the Loghorian to unlock the next difficulty, right? Like, not the other expansion stuff. Yeah? Okay. Now Loghorian unlocks both difficulties instead of just the next difficulty. Gotcha. Yeah, it's, as I've mentioned before, it's been a while since I played it before this. I think 2 years. But the, I think some of my past 100s had beaten Ultimate, but... Because I remember at a time period, I was like really starved for something to do, and I looked online where to find those secret bosses. They were all in those like weird, obscure, hidden locations, and I started hunting all of them down. purple item. Plus to Wendigo totem.
I can't carry anymore.
Uh-oh. There's Devil's Crossing.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Price! Decaying Scorpius Pummeler of the Elements. Plus to Blight Fiend, plus to Briarthorn, plus to Raging Tempest, plus crit to summon Briarthorn. Physical damage converted to acid on both pets. But the bonus to pet stats at the bottom is pretty weak. That's the Scorpius Pummeler, really good for your build. The 50% crit damage. Could try it. What level am I? 64. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit before I can use it. Wait a minute, hold on. That might actually be an upgrade. Hi, Mark. Hi, chat. Hi, Chevalier.
Put it to good use.
Let's take a look, shall we? Goodbye for now.
Alright, let me go to my stash.
I'll keep your stash safe. I'll hold on. I'll keep your stash safe.
Alright.
It's safe with me.
Let's see. Tip I learned from someone: if you type pets into the vendor search bar, you can never accidentally sell an item with pet affixes. Interesting. I'll have to try to remember that to test that out next time I've got a full bag. Take care, everyone. See you in number 4. You have 28 unspent attribute points, you're saving them for someone. Honestly, I feel like they don't do much. So what I've been doing is just leaving them there, and then when I get an item that requires stats, then I'll spend those stats to be able to use the item I want to use. Before I go in there, what's over here? Keeps going that way. All right.
I can't do that yet.
Think you're doing what you should, but maybe saving too many? Possibly. That's fair.
Can't do that yet.
So I just spent 10 points on physique, and my hit points went from 10,000 to 10,300. It's like, I don't know. I feel like you could level to 100 and not spend any points except for just what you need for gear, and it'd be fine. It's like they're almost unnoticeable. Maybe if I was doing a direct damage build, it would be more of a thing. Do you get armor from physique, or do you only get health? You just get health and health regen. Yeah. It's pretty tame. Level 65. Put everything Master of Death for now.
That skill's not ready.
Can always refund it if I regret that later. Playing Death Knight these days, Necro plus Soldier with a lot of life training traits is fun to play. Nice. That's usually the first example I use when I'm trying to give someone like a rundown of this game. Like, yeah, you can combine two classes. Like if you combine Soldier with Necromancer, it makes like a Death Knight.
Can't do that.
And then they're like, whoa. Oh, that's a big fella. Peton Thun.